Hello students, welcome you all. So in the last class we had discussed about what is simple equation. Then also we had discussed about how to write equation, and writing equation was both from statement to equation and equation to statement. Then also we had discussed about trial and error method. Trial and error. So today also we are going to discuss about solving an equation. Solving equation, but in the last class we had discussed about trial and error method. So today we are going to solve through different other ways. Okay, so let's see what are these ways. So first of all we will consider an example and we will take an equation. So the equation will be x plus 3 equal to 8. So we will take this equation, x plus 3 equals to 8. Okay, whenever you are thinking of solving an equation, solving equation. What do you mean by solving an equation? Solving an equation means in the equation, is there any unsolved part? 8 is there, 3 is there, x is there. Who is unsolved here? That means what we need to solve? We need to solve the value of x. That means we need to find the value of x. We don't know this x. We know the value of 3. We know 8. But who don't know? We don't know x. So here what we need to do? We have to find the value of x. So you say, is there any problem in finding the value of x? What is making us problem? You can see this here is x plus 3 equal to 8. Yes, this 3 is creating a great problem for us. If this 3 would not have been here, then we should have only x equal to something. Okay, so first thing will be to eradicate, to extract this 3 out. Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, before going to the solution, I would like to show you an example. Suppose 4 equal to 1, 4 equal to 1 plus 3. Okay, now if I can do like this, 4 plus 2 will be equal to 1 plus 3. Will it be a correct statement? 4 equal to 1 plus 3 was there, because 4 was there, 1 plus 3 is also 4. Now I have added 2 on LHS. Now I told you 4 plus 2 is 6, will be equal to 1 plus 3 is 4. Will it be a correct statement? No, it's not equal. It's not equal. Statements will be wrong. What if I had added 2 on LHS and added 2 on RHS also? Now you look at it. 4 plus 2 I have done here. 1 plus 3 plus 2. That means 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 2 is 6. Then this would have been 6. In that case, this not equal to would have been equal to. Okay. So what we have done here? What we did? We did added 2 on both sides. Okay. That means suppose 4 equal to 4. If we are adding 4 plus 2 equal to, can it be 4? If you are adding 4 on LHS, you have to add, we are adding 2 on LHS, you have to add 2 on RHS also. Okay. So that's why whatever we are adding, subtracting, multiplying or dividing, we have to do that on both these sides. Okay. So let's see what we can do in this example. So here our equation is x plus 3 equal to 8. So here LHS is x plus 3, RHS is 8. Now what we will do? We will have to this eradicate this plus 3. Okay. So what we will do? We will subtract 3 from here. So if we subtract 3 from LHS, we have to subtract 3 from RHS. So what we will do? We shall subtract 3 from both sides. That is both LHS and RHS. So what to the LHS will be? The LHS will be x plus 3 was there. Now we have subtracted minus 3. Subtracted 3. Now x plus minus 3 will be equal to 3 plus 3 minus 3 cancel. Only x will be there. And what will be there? What was there in RHS? 8. New RHS will be 8. We are subtracting 3 from both sides. So 8 minus 3. 8 minus 3 is your 5. So here you can see in the LHS there is x. In the RHS there is 5. Therefore you can say x equal to 5. Okay. So as LHS equal to RHS, therefore here LHS is x RHS is 5, therefore x equal to 5. Now we can check this. We have got x equal to 5. Now can we check this? Let's check it out on this equation. So here LHS equal to x plus 3. Now what value we have get for x? That is 5. So 5 plus 3, 5 plus 3 equal to what? 8. Is it equal to RHS? We can write which is equal to RHS. Okay na? Therefore x, the value of x equal to 5. Now we will take another example so that your concept will be little better. So let's take another example. Here it is, another example, this one. Let's take another example, x minus 3 equal to 10. So here you can clearly see minus 3 is creating problem for us. So if we will eradicate this minus 3, then it will be easy for us. So what we will do? We will add 3. Okay, we will add 3 to both sides of the equation. So now x minus 3 equal to 10. We'll write it here. X minus 3 equal to 10. Adding 3 on both sides, we get LHS equal to x minus 3 plus 3, which is equal to minus 3 plus 3 cancel, which will be equal to x. RHS equal to, what is there in RHS? X minus 3 equal to 10. Now RHS equal to 10 is there. So new RHS will be equal to plus 3. We are adding 3 on both sides. Then which will be equal to 10 plus 3 equal to 13. So we get RHS as 13. We get LHS as x. So you can write x equal to 13. Now you can check the value, this value. Okay, we got x equal to 13. You can check this by putting this value in the equation, x minus 3 equal to 10. Nah? So we got x equal to 13. Now you take the LHS now for checking. Now LHS equal to what? X minus 3. So now you put the value of x in this statement. So 13 minus 3 is equal to 10. Is it equal to RHS? Yes, 10 equal to 10. Therefore, you can write this is equal to RHS. So x is equal to how much? 13 is correct. Okay, so x equal to 13. Now you don't need to check this. Okay, the checking process is not mandatory for us. If the question is asking to check whether your answer is correct, then we have to do this. Otherwise, you don't need to check it out. Now we'll take another example. Okay, we'll take this one. Here, let us take an example. 5y equal to 35. Here what we will do? 5y equal to 35. What is the problem for us? We need the value of y. We creating problem, this 5. So 5 is multiplied to y. So we need to divide 5. If we will divide 5 here, then 5 cancel. If we are dividing 5 here, we will divide 5 here also. Okay, so we do it. Now in the first case, we shall divide both sides by 5. Okay, then what will be the new LHS? LHS was 5y. New LHS will be 5y divided by 5, which will be equal to, now 5 and 5 divided by 5 into y, 5 cancel. New LHS equal to y. Now RHS is 35. New RHS will be equal to, what we are doing, dividing 5. So 35 divided by 5. Now 35 equal to 5 into 7 divided by 5 cancel, 7 remains. So in the LHS there is y, in the RHS there is 7. Therefore y equal to 7. Okay. Now you can check this value of y by putting the value in this equation. Okay. So here LHS, I will check it out for you. LHS equal to what? 5y. Now put the value of y as 7. 5 into 7 equal to 35, which is equal to RHS na, which is equal to RHS. Okay, so y equal to 7. So you can write therefore y equal to 7. So now we will take last example, then we will move to the exercise part. So we will take another example. So suppose m by 2 equal to 5 and you have to solve the equation. That means you have to find the value of m. Now what you will do here? Who is creating problem? Divided by 2. So what we will do? You will multiply 2 in the LHS and multiply 2 on RHS. So let's start multiplying. First we take it. We shall multiply 2 on both side of the equation. Okay, then what will the new LHS? LHS was m by 2. New LHS will be m by 2 into 2. Now 2 cancels, only m remains in the LHS. Then new RHS, what will be the new RHS? New RHS will be, first thing you see, what is RHS? 5. Now new RHS will be 5 as you are multiplying 2, 5 into 2, which is equal to 10. Now you can see in the LHS there is m, in the RHS there is 10. Therefore you can write therefore m equal to 10. Similarly you can check the value of m whether it is correct or wrong. But in some cases it gets very longer. I will give you a shorter way. Okay, you can write it like this: m by 2 equal to 5. Okay, now multiplying 5 on both sides, we will get m by 2 into, sorry, multiplying 2. You have to multiply 2 because 2 is divided here. You have to cancel this 2 into 2 equal to 5 into 2. So we have to do it in parallel way. You don't need to take LHS separately like here and RHS separately. This is okay. If you are taking it like this is also okay. But you can take it like this also. Now, so now you cancel 2 2. Now, so m equal to 5 into 2 equal to 10. So you will get the answer in a single line. Okay. So now we are going to discuss the exercise. Okay. Thank you. Now we'll move to the exercise part. Exercise 4.2. Here it is. Okay. So if you have a textbook with you, please open the textbook. We'll start with question number 1. So let's see question number 1. Question number 1 says give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. I'll read it once again for you. Give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. So the equation is given. So the first step what you will take to solve the equation. So here you can clearly see x minus 1 is there. You have to eradicate this minus 1. Okay. Therefore we will add 1 so that it will be cancelled. Okay. Now we have to add 1 to both sides of the given equation. Now equation was x minus 1, we will write x minus 1. We are adding 1 on both sides, therefore plus 1 equal to 0 0. As we are adding, it will be plus 1. Okay. So then what will happen? Plus minus 1 plus 1 cancels. X will be equal to, here it is only 1. So x equal to 1. We solve the equation. Okay. Similarly, we should take some other examples like A, B, C is their same type, D is also same type, E, F, G. Okay, we'll take G. All are same type. I am doing 1 or 2 for you so that you can take try all the others. So y plus 4 equal to 4. Here what we will do, same, plus 4 is there, that is creating problem for us. Okay, that is with y, so that we need y alone. So if we subtract 4 from both sides, then our problem will be solved. So we have to subtract 4 from both sides of the equation. Now y, what is the equation? Y plus 4. So let that y plus 4. We are subtracting 4, so minus 4, equal to RHS there was 4, so write 4, minus 4, as we are subtracting 4 from both sides, so now plus 4 minus 4 cancels, y equal to 4 minus 4 equal to 0. So this is your solution. Now again h is also in the same manner, you can solve it. So question number 2, we'll move to question number 2. Now in question number 2 you can see question is give first the step you will use to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Okay, so here also same question, so you have to first give the first step, then also solve the equation. So we'll take first one, will take 3i equal to 42, that means 3i means 3 into I, yeah? 3i equal to 42. Now here what we will do, this 3 is creating problem for us. If we will divide 3 here, then 3 will be cancelled. So what we will do? We will divide 3 on both sides, okay, or divide 3 by both sides. So we have to divide both sides of the equation by 3. So after dividing, we will get 3i divided by 3, 3i, 3 into I divided by 3, this is I, yeah? Equal to here what is 42, 42 by 3 also. Now 3 will be cancelled, okay, here it will be, you can write, so there is I will be there only, I will be equal to 42 divided by 3 is, you can cancel it, 14 3 is 42, you can write 14, so I equal to 14, you get the solution. Well, similarly question number B we will try, because it is little different. Question number B, we'll try it out. Here b divided by 2 equal to 6, you can write it like this, b divided by 2 equal to 6. So which problem is for us, which problem here for us, divided by 2. If we will multiply 2 on both sides, then our problem will be solved, 2 will be cancelled, only b will be there. So now we have to multiply both sides of the equation by 2. Then after multiplying we will get b by 2 into 2, this is what we will get, b by 2 into 2 equal to 6 into 2, 6 into 2. Now b by 2 into 2, that is 2 will be cancelled, so b will be equal to 6 into 2 is 12. So we got the answer. Now question number C is also the same. D is like here D and A are exactly same. E and D are both also same. F, okay, F, G, okay, I'll try G. F and G are same, I'll try one of it. Now we'll try this one. A by 5 equal to 7 by 15, okay. So here first step will be, we have to cancel this 5, so now multiply 5 on both sides, okay. Now what will be the, then we get A by 5 into 5 equal to 7 by 15 into 5, on both sides we have to multiply, then 5 will be cancelled, here 5 3 is 15, so A, you can write, so A will be equal to 7 by 3. We got the value of A, here it is, okay. Now H, we will try H, okay, H we will try 20t, 20t means 20 into t equal to minus 10. So what will be the first step, dividing 20 on both sides, so divide 20 on both sides, we get 20 into t divided by 20 equal to minus 10 divided by 20. So now 20 cancels, so t will be equal to That 0 0 cancel, minus 1 by 2. So this is your answer. Very easy answers are here. You just have to try. It will be solved. So easy questions are given. Now we'll move to question number 3. Well, 3 is saying give the steps you need to separate the variable and then solve the equation. Okay. We'll try question number A. 3n minus 2 equal to 43. 3n minus 2 equal to 46. So first you can see 3n is there and minus 2 is there. So first work will be 2. First we will cancel this minus 2. Okay. Then we can think about 3n. So our first step will be to add 2 on both sides. Okay. If we will add 2, one second, if we will add 2 in this equation, then what will happen? This minus 2 will be cancelled. Okay. Whatever happens in the RHS is not a matter for us. Okay. So we just need to find the value of n. So we have to clear this n only. So RHS, whatever happens, there is nothing to do with us. That does not mean you will do wrong things in the RHS. So first, our first priority is to find the value of n. So let's see. So 3n minus 2 equal to 46. First we have to add 2 on both sides. Add 2 on both sides. Then we get 3n minus 2 plus 2 equal to 46 plus 2 implies, or so you can write, so plus 2 minus 2 cancels, so 3n equals 46 plus 2 is 48. Now is this the solution? No, it's not still the solution. We need the value of n only, but 3 is multiplied here. So second, again divide 3 on both sides. Okay, divide 3 on both sides. So we get, what will get? 3n divided by 3 is equal to 48 divided by 3. So 3 cancels, n equals 48 by 3 is 16. So we got the value of n as 16. Okay, in this way we have to solve. Now you can see another problem is there, 5m plus 7 equal to 17. So this is also same as A, so I am not solving B. We'll move to another question, C. Okay, we'll try this question, C. So read the question here. 20p divided by 3 equal to 40. 20p divided by, or 20 into p you can write, divided by 3 equal to 40. So first thing what we can do, we can eradicate this 3, cancel this 3. So first we have to multiply both sides of the equation by 3. Okay, so 20 into p by 3 equal to 40. So first after dividing we will get 20 into p by 3 into 3 equal to 40 into 3. Now 3 will cancel, so 20p equals 120. This is what we got. Now our equation has not been solved yet, so for that what we need to do, we can divide 20 on with both sides. So our next step will be to divide both sides of the equation by 20. So now again 20p divided by 20 is equal to 120 by 20. Now cancel 20. So p will be equal to, here cancel 2 and 2 will be cancelled by 6, so equal to 6. Therefore p is equal to 6. So this is your solution for this question C. Now we'll see if there any other question. D is there. D is like same. C and D are same. Now we'll move to question number 4. So solve the following equation. Okay, this is very easy part. Let's try it out. So we move to a 10p equal to 100. 10p equals 100. So what we will do? We'll divide 10 on both sides. Divide 10 by both sides. So 10p divided by 10 is equal to 100 divided by 10. Now 10 cancels. So p will be equal to 100 by 10 equal to 10. So p equals to 10. So easy solution it is. Here same story. B will be there. B, okay, we'll move to B. B has a additional one step. What you can do here? 10p plus 10 equal to 100. Our first step is to, as 10 has been added here, we'll subtract 10. Our first step is to subtract 10 to both sides of the equation. Okay, so let's write the equation. 10p plus 10 equal to 100. To write it, our first step is to subtract 10 from both sides. Subtract 10 from both sides. Now 10p plus 10 minus 10 equal to 100 minus 10. So 10 cancels. 10p equal to 90 this side. Now what you will do? 10p is there. Now we have to divide both sides by 10. Now divide 10 by both sides. So 10p divided by 10 equal to 90 by 10. Now it will be cancelled 0. 10 cancels. So p is equal to 9. Okay, we got the value of p as 9. Okay, so easy questions are there. Now we'll move to C p by 4 equal to 5. This type of equation already we have solved. Minus p by 3, we will do it. Okay, this one. Here minus p by 3 equal to 5. Now what we have to do? Minus p. Now you can will write it minus p by 3 equal to 5. Who is creating problem? This 3. Okay na? So you can multiply 3 on both sides. But if you multiply minus 3 on both sides, the minus will also be cancelled. So we'll write multiplied minus 3 on both sides. Then what will happen? Multiply minus 3 on both sides. Now minus p by 3 into minus 3 equal to 5 into minus 3. So 3 cancel, here it will be minus 1. So minus p into minus 1 is equal to p equals 5 into minus 3 minus 15. So we got the value of p as minus 15. So let's solve this part also. Now we'll move to D, then there is E, F. Okay, E. P 3p by 4 equal to 6. Okay, we'll try E also. Now 3p by 4 equal to 6. First what we will have to do, let's write it. 3p by 4 equal to 6. So first of all we can multiply 4 on both sides. So first we will multiply 4 by both sides of the equation. Now 3p, write it, this is very important, you have to write it. 3p by 4 into 4 equals 6 into 4. 4 cancels. So 3p equals 6 for the 24. Now you got 6, 3p is 24. What you have to do now? You have to divide 3 on both sides. So you can write, now you have to divide 3 on both sides. So dividing 3 will get, write it, divide 3 on both side of the equation. Now 3p divided by 3 is equal to 24 divided by 3. 3 cancels. So p equal to 24 divided by 3 by is 8. So we got the value of p as 8. Okay, this is also solved. Now question number F is very easy. You try it by yourself. Now there is G. Okay, G will try. We'll try it out for you. So Now 3s plus 12 equal to 0. First we have to do what? We have to cancel this plus 12. So subtract 12 on both sides of the equation. So after subtracting we get 3s plus 12, 3s plus 12 minus 12 equal to 0 as there, 0 minus 12. Okay. Now plus 12 minus 12 cancel. Only 3s is there. 3s equal to minus 12. Minus 12 is here. Now what we will do? As it is 3s, once again, as it is 3s, so we have to divide 3 on both sides. So dividing 3 on both sides, we get 3s by 3, 3s by 3 equal to minus 12 by 3. Okay. Now 3 cancels. Only s is there. S equal to 4 by 12 minus 12 by 3 is minus 4. Okay. Now h is easy. You try it by yourself. 3s equal to 0, so that okay, I'll do it. So here 3s equals to 0. Now what we will do? We will divide 3 on both sides. So dividing 3 on both sides, what will happen? 3s by 3 equal to 0 by 3. Now 3 cancel. So s is equal to 0 by 3 0. S is equal to 0. Okay. Is there any question left? Yes. A lot of questions are there. 2q equal to 6. Very easy. You try it by yourself. 2q minus 6. Okay, you can do it also. 2q plus 6. Okay, we'll try it out. Okay. 2q plus 6 equal to 0. So first thing same, we have to uh, cancel this plus 6. So first we have to add 6 on both sides. So is it addition? Oh, it's added. So we have to subtract. So subtract 3 from both sides of the equation. Then what we will get? We will get 2q plus 6 is there. 2q plus 6 minus 3. Sorry, minus 6 is equal to 0, 0, minus 6. Now plus 6 minus 6 cancel. Only 2q. 2q equal to minus 6. There minus 6 is there. So 2q equal to minus 6. But now we will do 2 into q. So we will divide 2. Now divide both sides by the equation by 2. After dividing, what we will get? 2q divided by 2 equal to minus 6 by 2. Now 2 cancels. Q equal to minus 6 by 2 is minus 3. Okay. In this way you have to solve. Okay, I think there is one more question. Okay, this is the last question. Okay, this is also the same way you try it by yourself. Okay. So you have completed the exercise. Your homework is you try the exercise on your math copy. Okay, and share it in the group. So in the group I will check the question copies. Okay, so thank you for now.